what you can see here is that we have the void function. So we have basically a function called setup, and in setup, as you know, it only starts or it only executes whatever is between the curly brackets at the start of when your microcontroller starts up. So that's when you provide power usually. And here you can see we're basically asking for the serial function, and we've actually assigned it to operate at a baud rate of 9600. Now in the loop function, you can see that all we're doing is basically printing the number 300 and then applying a 500 millisecond delay, which is basically half a second. So if we look here at the bottom, remember to put your baud rate at the correct value, or else you'll see just some gibberish. You can see that it's appearing every 300 seconds, it's showing the value of 300 every half a second. So if I was to reset it, you can see that it pops up again. You can see it there. Now, as you can see, this piece of code is rather very boring and not very exciting. And for that, what we need to do is we need to introduce variables. And the way variables work is really simple. If we go to the Arduino, to your favorite browser, and you basically Google the word or search for the word reference Arduino, and if we click on the first link, we can scroll down and see different data types. Now these are the type of variables that we can utilize, well, for the most part. And if we click on integer, this is the one that we would like to start off with today. You can see that it basically has a range in which we can apply a value to it or assign a value to it. We can see that the syntax, or the grammatical way of structuring it, is rather very simple, is that we call up the function integer, the data type in this case, sorry, that it's an integer. We call the name of it and then also assign a value to it. So let's do that in our case. So here in this case, if we were to, let's say, type integer, we're going to call it speed, and we're going to assign a value of, let's say, 100 and semicolons. Now here what we need to do is basically, to ensure that we print this value, is we're going to basically write the word speed. Now when we load this piece of code, what we're going to see is something rather very interesting. Now what we're going to do is, what if we divide that value of 100 by 3? Let's do that and see what happens. Okay, so it's loaded, and as you can see, it's displaying, when you divide 100 by 3, you actually get 33.333333. But what you could see here, it's actually displaying it as just 33. And why is that? And that is to do with the fact that we're using integer. Integer basically is a whole number. And so if we wanted to use something that is with, let's say, decimal places, we can't use integers. What we need to do is use a different type, which in this case is basically known as a float. So if we click on float, you can see that it can actually take decimal places. So if we were to assign this as a float now, and load the very same code, we'll find that actually we will see the decimal places. So let's see. Okay, so as you can see, it didn't quite work. We divide 100 by 3, we should get 33.333. So why did that not happen? And the answer is because we didn't put the decimal places. So if we load this piece of code, we'll actually see the additional decimal places. Now, we've just seen just two types of data, integers and floats. There are other types, for example, bytes, which can take a value from 0 to 255. We have booleans and so on and so forth. We can also write characters. Now, you will find that it's really important when actually figuring out which one to use is two things. The first is which one produces the desired result you want. Do you need decimal places? Do you not? And the other is you always want to stick to the one that uses up or takes up the least amount of space on the program. Why? Because that's a good practice in order to ensure your program runs as efficiently as possible. In the next video, we'll be discussing how to use that and take that even further. So let's check it out.